The following is a presentation of Major League Baseball. This week on This Week in Baseball. If Sean Casey's the nicest man in the game, blame his parents.
I was taught to treat people the way I want to be treated. When I became a baseball player, that doesn't change me as a person.
We've got a pair of milestone home runs, and the man who gave the balls back.
I knew right away in my heart that they belonged to them, they belonged to baseball.
Jenny Finch's pre-Olympic workout with former pitcher Frank Rodriguez.
Just down. Getting a little bounce on that, huh?
We'll look back on the 1970s version of Murderer's Row, the Big Red Machine.
We had the best at each position, and we played the game the way it was meant to be played.
And when our venue shifts to the diving competition, everyone gets a 10.
What? Big stunt catch!
That's you right there, boss. How'd that get on that?
When he's swinging the bat, it's almost impossible to get him out.
He's like Mr. Automatic. Casey comes through again.
1,000th career hit for Sean Casey.
Get to know.
What's up? Hey, Rip, how you doing? Good.
That's good. Thanks, bro. You're the best.
They call him the mayor because he's one of the friendliest guys in baseball.
For Sean, it's the only way he's ever known.
I was taught to treat people the way I want to be treated. When I became a baseball player, that doesn't change me as a person.
What's going on today, brother? How you doing, all right?
I think my personality brings some energy to the team.
Here we go, Ace! You're me. Here we go, baby. Here we go.
There's 25 different personalities in there. Not everyone's like me, and not everyone's like Griff, and not everyone's like Lark or like Dunner or Kearnsey. Everybody brings a different personality that brings that chemistry to a team.
And Sean's personality is so dynamic, he's even turned up in a song.
We love Blessed Unit Souls. They're from Cincinnati here, and they're a great band. And, you know, for them to mention me in a song was pretty neat.
We've been 21 in first base. Call him Sean or call him Case. It's for average and for power. Send Minnie a picture to the showers.
Love it.
But not even a song about him would ever give Sean a big head.
Tonight is Sean Casey bobblehead night here at Great American Ballpark.
It's about time they're going to do a bobblehead of me. I've always wanted one of these things. I got everyone else's bobblehead. They got the blue eyes and the goatee, and they're, you know, I got my shin guard. I mean, it's pretty detailed.
Sean does everything right on the baseball field. Things he's learned from his good friend, Barry Larkin.
I always tell him now he's playing like a 25-year-old should come back for 2 more years because I can't imagine not playing with him. He's taught me so much.
Yeah, but Sean hasn't always felt this way about Larkin or the Reds. Not when he was younger.
It's funny because I grew up in Pittsburgh, so I was a big fan of the Pirates. And they lost to the Reds in '90.
The 1990 National League Championship belongs to the Cincinnati Reds.
I was telling Lark the other day that I couldn't stand the Reds, and I couldn't stand you because you beat the Pirates. I really enjoyed ragging him a little bit about that whole series, but Lark's one of my best friends. I'm forever indebted to Lark for what he's meant to me on and off the field.
Sean is among the league leaders in batting average. He's having a great season. And he can point back to the first baseman he emulated to help him reach this level.
I loved Will Clark and how hard he played.
A home run for Will Clark.
And I remember just watching his swing and breaking down his swing. Every time I go home to Pittsburgh and I stay with my folks, I still have Don Mattingly's poster on my wall. I remember Don Mattingly talking about how, you know, there's no reason that you shouldn't be a good defensive first baseman. Defensively, you can always be a great player. You just need to work at it.
And a great play by Mattingly.
A little bits and pieces I always kind of remember from those guys, and I just really enjoyed following their careers.
But no one influenced Sean more than his family. And when it came to baseball, it was always father and son.
We used to get the day game season tickets on the third base side so we could watch the left-handed hitters hit like Bonds and Bonilla and Van Slyke.
Van Slyke, it is gone!
So I look at my son now, and I think there'll probably be some great memories of Andrew and Jacob and I. And with baseball, one of the greatest memories I have was the 2004 All-Star game. To bring my son on the field and dress him up in a Casey uniform, just the pride I had of having my kid out there with me during that derby.
Oh, there we go, Bub.
Now
See that? What was that? Was that a good one?
It just made this All-Star game special for me. And I think that's the great thing about baseball is it brings families together. I know baseball will be a big part of our lives because I love the game and I hopefully instill that love in them. I know it's one of those things that's just kind of a father-son thing is baseball.
This Week in Baseball is brought to you by Pepsi, the choice of Major League Baseball.
Sammy Sosa. Hook my friend Sammy Sosa up with one of those special tacos.
Hey!
Tacos and Pepsi. The perfect double play. It's the cola.
State and third.
Taco Bell's chicken quesadilla.
Now?
It's a bit more portable than your average lunch. The chicken quesadilla from Taco Bell. Grilled all-white meat chicken and 3 melted cheeses neatly folded inside a tortilla for a taste that goes anywhere.
Yeah, good luck.
To get the chicken quesadilla, think outside the bun. Spice up the night. Open till midnight or later.
We now return to This Week in Baseball.
There it goes. Right field. This ball is history. 500 for Griffey.
I know Griff was so excited. It's an unbelievable milestone, and it finally happens, all the hoopla and stuff. And then you have to worry about, okay, they didn't get the ball back, or the guys are selling it or auctioning it off or whatever. It's just a headache.
Not for Ken Griffey Jr. it wasn't, because his ball was caught by Mark Crumley.
My dad and I were walking to the souvenir stand, and we heard Griffey's name come over the system.
And now here he is, pounding the plate with the head of the bat and waiting.
We stopped at the 218 section, that little tunnel there. We saw the swing and heard the ball come off the bat.
Swing, and there it is, folks. A monstrous shot.
Next thing you know, the ball's coming right at me, and it bounced right above my head, hit the wall, and just landed in both my hands, and I wouldn't let go of that thing. Security guards came up then, took me down to meet Griffey right away, and I realized how much more it probably means to him, so I decided to get back to him. He thanked me, asked me my name, and told me he'd see me later after the game.
Griffey was so grateful to get his 500th home run ball back. He invited Mark to be his guest at the All-Star game.
For him to personally invite me and pay for everything is just awesome.
Barry Bonds was the recipient of a similar act of kindness when he tied Willie Mays with his 660th career home run.
Well, I was listening to the radio, and I could hear, obviously the count.
3-1 the count. Kinney throws. Bonds swings.
High drive. There it goes. Number 660. Headed for the cone. That one is whacked.
I was in pretty close to the dock. I just looked up, and all of a sudden it crested over the wall. It seemed like it was in slow motion. It just fell down in front of my kayak. Took a couple paddle strokes, reached down and got it.
It's not who got the ball out there in McCubby Cove. Is it the Governator? It's the Governator.
I knew right away in my heart that it belonged to them. It belonged to baseball. And it was just a matter of me then convincing my son. His initial reaction was, Dad, we can't get rid of that. That thing's worth $250,000 or more. I said, this is a historic occasion. Barry wants it. Willie Mays wants it. I said, we can't be the spoiler here. We're going to be judged in history by how we handle this.
So Larry gave the ball to Barry. And the very next night, Barry gave Larry another one to keep.
The Governator's out there.
Bonds hits one high, deep towards right field. This one is way back. It's 661.
He hit a towering drive, and I could see where it was going, and I headed for that spot. The ball's just out of reach. People are converging on the spot. So I lean way out to try to get it and fall out of the kayak, miss it. I'm panicking. I was so close to it, I thought, oh man, I'd hate to lose this. And then mysteriously, the ball just surfaced right in front of me and floated up, and I grabbed it, held it up, and that's when I realized that I had the second one.
Arnold Schwarzenegger got it again.
Right away, they indicated that Barry had said that he wanted me to have that one. That, he had 660, and that had really satisfied him. And so that was the culmination of the day before, and just unbelievable.
Coming up on Pepsi, Pitch Hit and Run.
Jenny and Frankie with a pre-Olympic workout.
You jump, you land, and just taking off from right there. 1, 2, 3, good.
Nothing sounds better than pizza and Pepsi. It's the cola.
State Insurance Company.
Hello, I'd like a car insurance quote, please. Yeah, hi. Hello. Yeah, I'd like a quote, please. You have a car insurance quote? Need a quote. Yeah, I'm looking for a car insurance quote, please. Quote, please. Just need a quote.
Hey, think easier. Think Progressive. We give you our direct rate for car insurance, plus the rates of other top companies instantly. Go to Progressive.com.
The human machine only performs at its peak when it replaces what it loses. That's why Gatorade puts back the sodium, potassium, and carbs water does not have. These essential elements are the reason Gatorade has been proven to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel athletes better than water.
アスリートとしては野球をパーフェクトにできることっていうのはもう最高のものだと僕は考えてます。I live for this.
Catch Major League Baseball all season long on Fox. Don't miss it.
The New Look Dodgers battle Nomar and the Cubs. Fox Saturday Baseball today.
Once again, Sean Casey talking about the time he faced Jenny Finch.
We're talking about big league hitters she's faced, all the guys, some of the best hitters in the game. And her stuff is flat out nasty with what she does with that softball. And I was just really looking to hit something and put it in play. And then she struck me out 3 pitches later, so. But at least I could say I hit a ball hard in playoff her.
Now, here is Jenny for Pepsi Pitch Hit and Run.
You gonna show us how it's done?
The program that teaches kids the game.
You wanna keep your glove down.
Each week, Jenny picks the brain of a major league player to find out the secret to his success.
If it does go away, you go boom.
Shuffle, just like feeling the ground ball.
Think you're ready for this?
Bring it.
And when Jenny wasn't working hard for us, she had to get ready for this week's Olympics.
Here we are today at Chelsea Pierce in New York. Frank, who pitched in the big league 7 years, is gonna help me out with my workout today.
As a former relief pitcher, Frank Rodriguez knows all about intensity.
Off of Frankie Rodriguez, shovels to Segui in time. What a play by Frankie!
He now brings that fire to the gym, where he helps his clients reach their goals.
As a child, I started playing baseball when I was 3, 4 years old. I was just always around it. And it became fun to me because I understood it. If you understand what it takes to make your body ready to play, then you're going to be more prepared.
First step, get loose.
If you come in out of the cold, you just get undressed in the locker room and you right into your workout, your muscles are not going to be prepared. So if you get that blood flow to all your muscles, your body's able to respond.
Once Jenny was ready, Frank put her through a workout designed to help her game.
You jump, you land. When you land, you're absorbing and just taking off from right there. That's going to help you cover the bunt or to go to first or to make your throw wherever you have to go. Go. 1, 2, 3, good. You're not going to come up. It's just down. What that's going to work is your lats, your pecs, and your triceps, which is all important muscles that you need to throw. Good. Getting a little bounce on that, huh? God. Anytime you're training, whether it's for basketball or for baseball or for softball, you want to do exercises that are going to help you with those things you do during the game. Then, as always, you have to keep your body balanced. So we're going to do the other side in a second. If you're unbalanced, you have to get balanced again and then do the movement. When you're balanced, you're prepared to do that explosive movement. It's all in one motion.
It's important to keep your abs tight.
I'm glad you said that. One of the parts of your body that's important to keep your balance is your abs. If you stand on one foot and I pushed you without tightening your abs, you'll fall. Now I'm gonna do the same thing. Now tighten your abs. See, it's a lot easier. Now, what we're gonna do here, you're gonna keep your balance with your legs, and you're gonna bring that ball this way to the sides. Good, okay? See how you, like, when you're not in balance, you squeeze this, you always get your balance back. The more you prepare your body to be balanced, the more you're gonna be prepared to make that movement when you need it.
So remember, kids, warm up and loosen up before you work out. Work on things that will help you in your game, and always maintain balance.
And remember, Pepsi Pitch Hit and Run isn't about who hits the farthest or runs the fastest. It's about kids being active and having fun playing the game of baseball.
Coming up next, remember the 70s? Well, one city sure does.
The city of Cincinnati was consumed with, the Big Red Machine and that tradition of winning.
Hi, you guys. Wiener World. What's going on? So do you know what I said?
To the bank guy?
Yeah. I said I wanted free checking with no minimum balance, plus free online bill paying. Plus, I want lots of your ATMs so we don't have to worry about those fees. Because I don't think we should have to pay for any of it. And do you know what he said?
Goodbye.
He said, we don't think you should pay for it either.
Oh. Free checking with no minimum balance. Plus, plus, plus. From Bank of America. Higher standards.
It's an NFL on Fox preseason special. Eli Manning and Kurt Warner look to return the Giants to prominence. But Jake Delhomme and the Panthers are out to prove last year was no fluke. Giants-Panthers, Thursday on Fox.
What will you do with all the time you save when you call Empire today for your new floors? You will choose from a great selection of laminate and hardwood right at home, and we install next day. Right now, you'll save 50%, plus no payments till 2006. Before you know it, you'll have new floors and time to spare. Order now and get 2 2-for-1 coupons to any participating Six Flags theme park. Come on, it's playtime. Call Empire today. 800-588-2300 Today.
Once again, here's Sean Casey.
I have great pride in putting on the Cincinnati Reds uniform, knowing the history of this organization and the Big Red Machine and what they brought to baseball. Baseball, I'll never forget those years and that team.
Baseball belonged to Cincinnati in the 70s, when the Big Red Machine made a name for itself as one of the game's great dynasties.
The city of Cincinnati was consumed with, the Big Red Machine and that tradition of winning.
Boy, what a comeback by the Big Red Machine.
We started the building process in 1970 when Sparky was there at the helmet.
Sit over here with Jonathan. Sit over here, Jonathan. He's smart.
1970 really was the year that we became known as the Big Red Machine.
I mean, we had the best at each position, and we played the game the way it was meant to be played.
From 1970 through 76, Cincinnati played the game good enough to win 4 National League pennants.
The road to the World Series went through the Reds. It seemed like, there was bench, and there was more Perez and Griffey and Pete Rose, Gullett, Gary Nolan. They were very intimidating.
The Big Red Machine powered into both the 70 and 72 World Series, but came up short each time. The setbacks left them determined not to let the next opportunity pass them by. In that 72 season, the catalyst was future Hall of Famer Joe Morgan, whom general manager Bob Howsam picked up from Houston before the start of the season.
I'll never forget Bob Howsam saying, "We have just made a trade with Houston." We're waiting for Houston to come down. I walked over and I said, "Bob, I'm just going to tell you and promise you one thing. You just won yourself another pennant."
Before Joe Morgan, they were basically a ball club that didn't run very much. They had speed, but they didn't utilize the speed.
Once Joe Morton came there, that brought a totally different dimension to make them a championship caliber ball club.
Here comes Morgan to second, head first sliding save.
And in 75,
Reds have won the National League pennant.
Joe led them back to the Fall Classic, where this time they beat Boston in an unforgettable 7-game series.
The high fly ball. It should be all over. And Cincinnati has won the World Championship.
Cincinnati then established itself as a team for the ages by sweeping the Yankees the very next year.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Boys, I got news for you. We're going to be world champions again. The Cincinnati Reds win the World Series in 4 straight. It was a sweep.
These Reds were indeed the sum of their parts.
That's what makes a great team. A group of guys putting all their skills together and working toward one goal.
In our lifetime, we will never see a team as great as this one again.
The greatest team? There's only one.
Coming up next, the diving competition.
That's you right there, boss. Diving beats the catch!
How'd that get on there?
There's a power so awesome, so irresistible, you'll do anything to get your hands on it. Introducing Gillette M3 Power. Turn on the first micro-power shaving system from Gillette and turn on the amazing new Power Glide blades. Micropulses raise the hair so you shave closer in one power stroke. Feel the power of the world's best shave. New M3 Power, a Mach 3 innovation from Gillette. The best a man can get.
Vinny, what are you doing stinking up my stuff?
These things are magic, Mikey.
Anybody can hit in these. Anybody, huh?
The new MLB Authentic Collection Performance Batting Practice Jerseys and Caps are here. Now anyone can get them.
Recognizing higher standards, Bank of America presents the Players of the Week.
In the American League, the Mariners' Ichiro Suzuki had a dominant week at the plate, hitting .516 with a .710 slugging percentage.
Ichiro is 6 for 6.
And in the National League, Giants rookie Noah Lowry went 2-0, compiling a 1.10 ERA and striking out 15.
He struck him out, and Noah Lowry has pitched a shutout.
Bank of America, higher standards.
You guys have to make sure you have plenty of room, okay? Slide on your donut, get yourself loose. Heavy enough for you? There you go. Oh.
This is how a pitcher hits.
Boys and Girls Clubs of America is the official charity of Major League Baseball. Together, they create a positive place for kids.
What does it take to be a champion? It takes commitment.
I don't back down. I don't give up.
It takes guts.
You want to win the fight? Throw some punches.
But most of all, it takes heart.
From the producers of Fear Factor and Oscar de la Hoya, 12 will compete, but only one will become the next great champ. Coming Foxball.
This Week in Baseball continues with How About That?
Hi, I'm Matt Lawton, left fielder of the Cleveland Indians.
Lawton on the track with his back to home plate. Made the catch!
And I'm Jody Garrett, right fielder of the Cleveland Indians.
Garrett leaps and makes the catch!
And you're watching How About That?
These are the eyes that can't see me. These are the hands. Bear hands the ball, throws him out. This is the tongue that speaks on the inside. Loduca busts his bat. It's going to drop. Aguila scores. Here comes Pierre. Throw to the plate. And the Marlins win. Oh, baby.
Get up.
This is nice.
Bringing it back is Brady Clark.
These are the days.
It's one of us here.
Coco Crisp dives and he makes the catch. Diving catch by DeLucci.
This guy's a player, man, right here.
Diving and makes a phenomenal catch. Swinging a chopper off the glove of Wickman. Caroms to second. Belliard has Wilson, he'll throw to the plate. Out at the plate. Ball game's over.
We're going to drive into the gap in the left center field. Dustin Moore on the move. Into the gap. Dustin Moore dives. And Dustin Moore makes the catch of the year on the morning track to save the lead. Unbelievable.
It is dropping. Vizquel, diving catch. Oh, what a play.
There's a ground ball toward the middle. Pryor's got it. Throw to second. There's one.
And a good hard slide. Still got the double play. How about the hop, skip, and a jump by Nomar?
Nomar.
Runner will tag in third. Monroe has it. His throw is coming home. The slide, he's out. And oh, what a throw by Craig Monroe.
Don't make that play, Lottie?
No, I can't make that.
Maybe Coco Crisp just got his feet tangled up.
Down goes Coco.
Diving, and he made the catch.
Lee comes on dive. He makes the catch.
Khalil Green?
Every night.
Ground ball up the middle. Khalil Green got him at second base to end the ball game.
This guy every night.
That fool can play. And don't hit it to shortstop. Playing San Diego.
Oh, hit hard into the gap. Come on, Timo. Come on, Timo. Come on, Timo.
Timo.
Here's the throw. Dave. Davis knocks ready on the base hit line. Then Dave. This is the base that stores you.
That guy can play.
Nice grab. Rollins wheels, throws. He got it.
An athlete right there. You got to be athletic.
Minor toward right field. One.
That's you right there, boss.
Diving. Makes the catch.
Second on that.
Line drive to short. One hopper snagged by Matsui. Flips to Reyes. It's a double play.
Swing and a drive, right field, towering shot. It is off the wall. Can Wilson score? They're going to wave him around. The relay to the plate. And he is going to be safe. The Pirates have won it. What a slide. Rob McCoviac has given the Pirates the victory.
This Week in Baseball has been brought to you by Pepsi, the choice of Major League Baseball. By Gillette, M3 Power. By Gatorade, is it in you? By Progressive, for car insurance, think easier, think Progressive. By Taco Bell, think outside the bun. And by Bank of America, the official bank of Major League Baseball. Be sure to tune in next week for another episode of This Week in Baseball. I'm Buzz Brainard. So long, everybody.